Americas RMR, they are still without a map win, but they've also not had to play Mirage. Maybe this will be the good luck charm. Maluk gonna entry out into this A bomb site. Meyern is tucked beneath the palace, and he kind of goes unchecked. Ooh, and meanwhile, we got 1962 popping noggins like it's nothing between him and Meyern. That is
gone to lower teams after that. Like, of course, TRK had a tenure on MIBR. Well, more like a trial, I guess. You know, not that long he played on it, but I thought he was quite good, actually. And
Honda with Furia for
Honda
Case.
with Furia, exactly. And
so all these underdogs coming back.
Sick.
Sign me up.
But hey, I mean, definitely Grim with space, better than Grim on liquid. That's for sure. So he will be very strong, I think.
1962 going to end this one as we just kind of chit-chat through it. It was a slower one because TeamOne got that one kill, thought maybe they long ago.
And we still be using wheels. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
AK spam through smoke, not going to find the kill, but Maluk sure will. Perfectly timed Palace push.
But hey, there's still 4
a second. He's trying to hold on here for dear life, and he gets himself 2 kills, 3. Meyern going back for the 4th, but XNS is going to end him. Considering his 2 teammates died to that Maluk Palace push, that's a beauty of a moment from Meyern. He could set up reversive for the 1v2 clutch, but now, unfortunately for reversive, he's in for the retake.
Burst fire. Oh, okay.
And he's not going to land.
Wait, was he on burst fire and switched off? Okay, damn.
No. It's nobody that crazy, Launders. Okay.
Going to burst fire.
If he chose to put that on burst.
Okay, this was so annoying and tricky. It was actually, you know, it's kind of like a scrim trick. Like, all they did was spam through the A-Ram smoke, and Maluk's, I'm swinging.
Yep.
And that was enough.
His last name might be cool, but he's quite the nerd.
Yes, that's true. And man, that round, that was Meyern getting 4 kills, and they had 4 CTs on the A side, 3 helping him.
Yeah.
So, pretty impressive. They figured out how to win that round.
Maluk gonna sniff out this jungle setup, and unfortunately for Leviatan, the A1S of Meyern goes down. Faxwall still holding his. And hope
too predictable over and over again, but Underbalk is so powerful. So like, even if your teammates aren't helping you or other things are failing, there's so much value you can get out of that. Oh, that is not great.
Oof, he gets away with that.
We tried to dodge a flash there. Everybody goes down. Oh my god. Okay, so what happens, why it looks so ridiculous is the player who's sitting in mid setup, it's just risky for that one reason. Like
avalanche.
An avalanche, yes. A mudslide.
Hey man, that's a little too close to avalanche. Okay.
Well, I thought we were just doing
ball of yarn, dominoes, avalanche, mudslide.
Look this time. Not even smoking top mid. I don't think, or window. No, they did. Yeah. Oh, Maluk goes right underneath the crosshair of Meyern.
And then 1962, even though he trades out the Opper, gets dropped by TRK. Now Pank is looking to make a difference here. That's a nice freebie he gets onto Keys. Just evens it out and doesn't.
Not a bad spot, because then they just be able to clear the murder hole. We assist the bomb plant. Okay, even though the health is low, there is a way for them to domino this 2v2. However, it doesn't look like that'll be possible now.
That'll help. Jumps over, and that's going to be pressure within this B site. If he can kill Meyern, then this is going to be a huge moment for XNS. He's got all of the players staring at him. Pesadello trades out on Catwalk. Meanwhile, we've got the play up through connector here from Pesadello, and that's good to go. XNS is such a nuisance, such a distraction, and he only had 5 bullets to get that kill. So,
and they hear a rotator going through spawn as well. Almost a similar position. Back through to A, they already killed 1 on B, and is the bomb going to get stuck? It's actually not a bad position to try it. Oh, okay.
Ooh, you got me all excited.
That was...
Where'd that...
What? Oh, you can't kill him.
Not with the Glock, brother. Maluk, you've Glocked and USP'd enough players today. We get the jump out from the window. Good for one.
My god, they're everywhere.
In connector, Pesadello knows he's under pressure.
Oh, wait.
Double from the USP of Meyern. This round is alive, and Meyern looking for a better gun. All right, you've already shined bright with that USP. Now finish it off with the AK.
No armor, so he'll have to be super sharp. He knows he has to tap. Oh,
imagine. This is winnable.
It is. Oh, TRK towards B. That is such big information. I mean, in this spot, especially right after all that pressure coming back and forth, the CTs were trying just as hard to scare him into thinking that they're comfortable and sitting there. But look what happens now. They start to work into the site.
Rotate back in from 1962. He's going to have no idea there's a player on bench. He thinks the first guy in's the bomb, and that is wrong. So he is done. Nice shot from Maluk.
Oh, all he needed was one clue. Just the back of one CT jumping through them. Some pressure on Pank, but he knows a fight's coming.
He's coming down to the final wire. 15 seconds. Maluk's going to have a CT right up close, and meyern's going to end him. But TRK, floor bang. Now looking for the connector player, kills him. Faxwall's going to drop the op shot, comes back with a follow-up. A second here, as all of a sudden it falls onto Keys. He needs the kills, and they're going to gun him down.
Damn.
No more round.
You can't miss stuff on Mirage.
Setting up outside of the A side again. TeamOne looking like they want to try that one once more, right? It's a BO3 in terms of the A plays, and this time Pank's got something to say. He doesn't hide underneath the wood and get deleted. Instead, he takes the fight to his opponents as 1962 attempts to do the same. We've got a mid lurk here from Pesadillo, gets dinked up by the MP9, and that's Reversive's chance to put his name on this round. 22 health for Keys, and he gets caught sidelined by Faxwall's CT.
The guns aren't amazing here for TeamOne, but they will make their way out.
And the smokes are in good position. Off here for Faxwall. He's been pretty essential in these last couple of rounds. Deagle spam, knifes out. Sliced is Pank. And now there's an A1S here in the hands of XNS. This would be an ace.
Cadian?
And every good ace, meyern locked at a default. meyern locked at a default. Deep play through T-spawn, thinking maybe he's going to wrap around XNS. He's got another 1v1.
He doesn't know about CT though.
Oh
my god!
No way!
Okay.
Now he's going to think that this player is still near, but 1962 at the very least has gone for this huge wraparound. So XNS will be scratching his head as to where this is coming in from. So timing could still play a massive factor. 5 bullets is all XNS has, but he's turned his back. 1962 getting closer, and that's going to be his end. Oh, what could have been.
NT, man. NT, that was a beautiful try. And if 1960.
And all reactionary. Every single one is a reactionary kill.
He wasn't looking in the right spot all the time, but the flick was just instant to the head.
Really cool. He's still in a prime spot to pop the CTs as they set up shop around this A site. Great grenade into TRK. The mid play gets caught, and XNS can only find one. Pesadillo, his chance at the clutch, but not nearly as well equipped.
Great gloves, though.
Sure. And the Deagle?
Love that. I have the same one. It's field tested, I can tell.
Wow. Jumps over to the staircase and gets ended right then and there. Leviathan, excellent job.
Huge. A lot of it's gone down on the A site. Some of the early antics from TeamOne working out towards mid especially, and B, but overall, only a couple of rounds won on the A side. Everything else, it's been Leviathan trading out favorably in a lot of spots. meyern, Pank on the A ramp. Definitely, they have connector, and the op rotates around. I mean, they know he can only be in so many places.
20 seconds to spare. Oh, nice coupling there from Pank with the A1S and the nade. A 180 from TRK. Woo! That's confirmation over towards the A site, but he's going to need a quick, clean kill on Reversive, who is hiding in the back of this B site. 5 seconds to spare. There's no real time to clear out these corners, and for that reason, folks, this one is done. When they show A contact first,
they show bomb.
Then the B commit comes through. Keys buys time. Back turn to him. Good recovery. meyern with 2 kills, looking for an additional, but Maluk now jumps out from window. 30 seconds, 2 versus 2. Pank's already outwards. Bomb still slowly in tow. Could actually redirect, but it's coming out here. It's B no matter what. This is a fight to the end of the second pistol. Leviathan have won every single pistol so far in this series, but this could be the difference. 15 seconds for Reversive. He gets the kill to Maluk, and up close, a little bit more damage, but he only has 48 health of his own, and he's just staying so locked in. A jump, a push, a double back, and a kill for his. A clutch.
Right. Lines to connector, so that at least odds of potentially getting a shot in. Connector could, or Palace can peek now, and that will be his main issue.
Still 2 players pushed on ramp, and one of them's going to double back around Palace.
They're kind of free to rotate.
Oh, and the MP9 only going to get 1. XNS, though, that's a bonus kill.
And they have Pesadillo here in the halls on top of 2 rotators coming in from different positions, so.
CT control back for the T side.
Yeah, the CT control is going to be the one, huh?
Pank goes deep on ramp. That's going to make this play for Pesadelo awkward, but he will at least instantly pop meyern. Doesn't take any damage for it. Pank's going to come out from ramp, not playing the deep post plant. Bomb's also not planted for Pank at all. And now it's shrouded in smoke. But the wraparound from Faxwall, that's what...
Marginally scary, but they win. That's all they care about, and they keep 2 up. No guns will be saved from the CT side. Those are the most important factors, and it's back to pistols. Oh, what? How? Oh, look at the A-ramp deagle and the top mid deagle. And that's
all he's got is damage. So suddenly more and more pressure on the shoulders of Pesadelo. He sees the jump up. He's got the guy in sandwich, but he almost missed that. And the bomb plant's still going to come through because of that smoke. He comes back at another challenge as
really
reversive burns down to 5 HP. And Pesadelo's able to even get down the ladder. I don't know, they didn't know that. They're still looking upwards. Now he does lose his last piece of support, but Pesadelo's got it all. 3 HP and 3 kills on the AK-4 in the round.
Wow.
Creeping crawl through connector, but Pesadelo peeks out just as 1962 arrives. And the incendiary forcing Reversive's hand. meyern, though, will catch them off guard while we get the jump over top of the staircase. Weird moment for TRK,
yeah.
But he'll deal with that, no problem.
Yeah, left over. Can see meyern in some of these like kind of crazy mid-round situations. Keeps that aim really sharp. But that's about it. But are they? I mean, Pesadelo doesn't seem to be really scared of connector pressure, and they're already walking up.
Oh, he gets one. A little bit ugly, but better than nothing. Reversive, good double kill. And now they've, of course, still got full window control, and the ramp exec looks good. Natively in the middle of a half, because that never happened on... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. 1, 2, and nothing after the fact. Faxwall comes in with the clean 3 sweep.
Honda Ace is there.
Woo. Oh, that's utility hit. Audio cue confirms it, so Pesadelo's on high alert. Nice flash. Maluk helping out for that second kill.
Wow.
Faxwall killed TRK over Pesadelo, but at least the trade's still there. A little bit of damage as well here from Maluk.
And this big flank from XNS is going to pay off, certainly. So they start to walk back. Small timing missed here from meyern, but the bomb is dropped, and now Pank is left alone. Halfway walking up Cat, thinking about whether or not he should try to make the lurk play. And he might be offered up a kill, but they were worried about this attack coming in from the jump, and Pank now has an offer to try to deal with, but Keys gets right in his face. So Zoomers would just use, like, their trash.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, their glad bags.
Exactly. Double ops, Keys, Maluk.
B, though?
Oh, Keys, listen, he missed the first shot. He didn't get that initial trade to establish 4v4, but this could still be a big moment. And he shaves Faxwall off first. The marketplace gets held. Keys goes back in. He needs to land more shots, and sure enough, meyern down. Pank's going to get that trade frag. Jumps out immediately. Pesadelo saw the arm, so this is a little bit of info, but an even better kill. Pank keeps it clean, keeps it crisp, and keeps this one rolling in the favor of Leviathan. 2v1 with TRK arriving from this A site right to the scope of Reversive. 13 for Leviathan.
The reason is because if you're good but unlucky, it doesn't matter that you're good. Right? But in the other situation,
if you're bad and lucky.
If you're bad and lucky, it's as long as you're lucky.
All right.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's really true, man.
I see the math.
Yeah. It's enormous. Underpass walk comes out. See if the CTs are starting to search this out, and they get a kill. That goes back both ways, and XNS only has a deagle on the back of the site, but he also had a utility, which was the smoke.
This is the play he decided to set up. He's made his bed, now he's got to sleep in it. Keys, nice peek from Cat. He's gotten himself 2 kills this round. Still worried about the mid play.
3v3, Pesadelo's having a lot of pace here as they drop out, and it doesn't feel like they've hurt him.
Nope. And they're so concerned with marketplace instead. He sees the plant, he stops. No, he doesn't. It's not stopped. It's still the post plant. 1962 pinned into the corner. Catwalk player coming up, and it all falls on Faxwall. His opping has been strong. His impact has been big.
Wow.
But TeamOne's resurgence could begin.
Okay, that play from Maluk, so he's the only one on the site. I mean, he's quite slow, and they're working on entries. Rotation starting to come out. The T's are now coming out of B. The first one goes down.
Oh, make it 2. X&S, very clean couple of kills. Meyern also empty-handed, so that poor bomb carrier wanted to rotate over to an open B site instead. They're still leading, and we're running out of rounds.
Yeah, but yeah, just barely. They'll oh, all right. TRK's alone.
He's 21 and 16. Pesadillo can't kill the front runner, and that positioning is going to catch off TRK.
Oh,
Meyern then
risky.
comes in with the Tech 9. At the very least, Pesadillo's frag grenade finishes one off, but now they're under threat. They've given over another rifle and this deep CT position. Reversive peeks into 2. Key's going to try to give chase. Straight up 3v3. Maluk's looking to make the difference as he's deep inside of the jungle. Meyern's Tech 9 looks to unleash, but all the kills going the way of the CT side again with just the pistols.
Just the pistols.
USPs, Glocks, it doesn't matter. He swaps to that sidearm and swaps out with Leviathan. 14.
See if they search out mid slowly. Maybe a late flash to the top of mid.
Oh,
there, that's the play he's looking for as well.
And he gets caught.
Oh, yeah, that's actually couldn't have been better.
Doesn't even force Pesadillo to turn his attention away, so he does a ton of damage to the top mid player in Meyern. Now the Opera's wounded for the side of Leviathan, but Faxwall still, here's a chance.
That's one back. And hey, Meyern, he had an op, so he doesn't really care too much about the damage. Still possible. Grate's broken open.
Hank
Oh
got
man,
blinded.
that could have been it right there.
Now there's a ton of footsteps. We're going to get that scramble back from the defense over towards the A site. T peaks. TRK. He's given up the bomb site at the very least, but the incendiary is going to cause problems. Remember, Meyern incredibly low. We get this flanked back around from ramp. There is the plant. It needs to be panked from start to finish in the 1v4, and not going to happen. Pesadillo able to arrive in time, and the 15th on the scoreboard for TeamOne first. Nice response from Meyern. TRK pinned into this corner. Flashbangs are there, and TRK is going to burn. Pank's able to get the end of it, and additionally the kill to Maluk. Come on now, Leviathan. It is this round or elimination, and that bomb plant's going to get interrupted by X&S. He gets into the cover and drops smoke just in front of him. Pank retrieves the bomb. Instrumental for this T-side comeback. Pank and Faxwall have been so instrumental for this T-side comeback. There's Faxwall now counting on the cross. A 1v1 is where we're left, and Faxwall gets away.
Is he sticking it?
Keys, he's on this defuse, comes off, and gets tapped. Open on the very top of stairs.
Gotta say, he has played, you know, kind of with insights in a lot of these positions and been kind of alone and still done pretty well. But that kill is all that Leviathan won. Nades are gonna start coming out, and the site will be crossed.
X&S, they know he's here. AK is going to come hunt him down. 1962, though, not ready for the follow-up peek of Keys.
They don't have CT control. They wanted it. Maluk on the flank. A ramp with it up.
That's crazy. We got Pank deep on jungle.
He's
looking into
on
the
that.
wall. That's an easy pickup on the bomb itself. Meyern, he's now stuck in firebox, and he's got a grenade on his feet, so he is done for. Then Pank turns around that entire time, just buying time.
It's planted back triple for Pank to set himself up in this 1v2. Will he get the spam?
Guns.
First one's won. It's pretty decisive. And a little bit more value out of the Maluk op window, where they haven't been testing him so often.
Smoke there, but he must have seen right through it.
TRK.
Insta 5v3.
Back to usual tactics, playing on the stairs. Pank wants to duel him so bad.
And as he jumps over, he clears the wrong corner.
And they don't even know about TRK still.
Faxwall, he's also going to get iced out as he tries to peek in from connector. So, I mean, this round is just immense.
Yeah.
TeamOne. Flawless.
Yeah, kind of getting wiped now.
They take 20.
So now they seem more aware of where those fights are coming. And Maluk, finally, a different look from the spawn is actually going to start out here. And hey, they're not worried. They're not worried about it. They're not ready for it.
He doesn't get away, though. TRK catching one, jumping across. Oh my god!
Oh, no way, come on.
That had to have been blind. Meyern, he gets flashed by Pesadillo. Here comes that peek, canceled out by Faxwall. At a 2v2, but through smoke. It's almost a robbery at this point. But we've got Reversive pushing through the CT spawn, or at least to the ticket. Comes back for the connector fight, and that is a flawless CT.
We saw also the early game pressure from TeamOne on T side. They had a lot going for them. And they're probably, at this point at least, going to take Leviatan seriously, even though it's their map pick. They made him go to... They're committing up cat. Rotation's starting to come in. One spotted, but not the other. Oh, Maluk?
That's huge.
Gets that off cat.
Perfectly timed, but meyern and reversive in with 3 kills instantly, just popping off within this site. TRK, his chance to shine. 2v4, takes down the first and does follow up damage, but pancc so far removed. He doesn't have the bomb, and he doesn't have the time, and he doesn't have the teammates, and unfortunately, for TeamOne, it's not that clean OT sweep, so he's good.
They have to make a grave mistake, but that's so well there on B side. Can't help but feel like they've still got some spirit left. That kill, I was like, man, now it's over, but Rotators did a hell of a job.
Route open. meyern exits. pancc, he is swarmed. He's got 3 CTs all around him. Oh, and almost snaps it up into 1962. Here comes that B play. Bomb out as well. Reversive this time. Can't offer us any type of a hold. 1962's been spotted. Sprays into TRK, but bomb is down. Another 2 versus 4. XNS fights towards catwalk. The peek in. 2 kills. Now it's even. And these CTs are split. Pank out with 1. The op of Maluk needs to go big, and he snaps it up.
Oh my god.
But it's Pank to grab it back, and Leviathan will keep fighting.
They are still fighting, man. Maybe a second OT on the menu. Seen this before. Oh, they're coming out Palace.
Yep. Keys kills Pank. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This time,
there's still the op and CT spawn. Oh my god, Faxwell didn't see him.
Right there.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh no.
2 shots astray, so close. Leviathan so close, but now so far as they are eliminated from the Americas RMR. TeamOne, they gave them that lifeline. They gave them that false sense of hope only to rip it away.
Oh, if he had got that...